Shalom. I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, um, yesterday morning I woke up and I had a lot of things on my heart, and I had to have a really, really, really in-depth conversation with Abba. And after I was able to get through, well, after he brought me through what I was going through and how I was feeling, he placed it on my heart to offer prayer for anybody that might be going through anything. Again, if you have given your life to Yeshua HaMashiach, we are part of the same body, which makes us family. And as a family, we are to help each other. And because I'm not physically with some of you that are viewing, then the least I can do is pray for you with anything that you might be going through, or so on and so forth. So I'm going to put my ministry email in the description of this video. Feel free to email me um, with any prayer requests. If it's something that you want to do together, I will at that point divulge my phone number. We can connect. Because I do believe as a family we are supposed to connect with one another. It shouldn't just be on a social media platform. So I'm more than willing to pray with and for you. Prayerfully, you're doing the same for me. Um, and I will give you my full transparency. Um, if you have not given your life to Yeshua HaMashiach and you are viewing this video, I ask that you do not pray for me. I know how that sounds, but yeah. I'm only asking his children that, if you feel led to pray for me, pray for me. All right? And I will pray for you. So again, I'm going to leave my ministry email in the description. Send me your prayer requests if you'd like to connect in person, then we can arrange for something like that to happen through prayer, mind you. I will take my time and ask Abba if that is what he wants me to do in each individual circumstance, because I'm not stupid now. I still understand that human trafficking is very, very real. Okay, so I'm going to go forth in wisdom, and through prayer we can meet up. All right. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Um, I do want to give you just a little brief testimony because Abba deserves it. So I wasn't doing too well yesterday morning, and it happens sometimes. The enemy, when you start to when you start to get this boldness, this unstoppable boldness, and your heart is to help other people get that same boldness, to set them free from the lies of the enemy. I mean, we're in a spiritual war. So you can always expect anytime you say or do anything that sets a person free, which is not me doing it, it's Ruach HaKodesh, but anytime you do anything that sets somebody free from the enemy is going to come after you. So yesterday morning, I was kind of like having a conversation with my father about some things that I was feeling and whatnot. And I'm not going to divulge that because it's just between me and him. But let's just put it this way. I wasn't in the best of moods. And my day did kind of start off kind of whack. Yes, I did pray first. Yes, I did my Bible study first. But then I had a phone call after that didn't go too well. And then I had a conversation with God, and then I was just not in the best of moods. And I was in a hotel. So Ruach HaKodesh placed it in my heart. Mind you, I'm being transparent because I'm human. So I need you guys to understand that I don't get it right all the time either. But I was in a hotel, and Ruach HaKodesh placed it on my heart to take the $10 bill that I had in my wallet and give it to the housekeeper. And I did. And then when I put all my stuff in the car, because I was checking out yesterday, when I put all my stuff in the car and loaded my car up, I realized I needed to go back in because I was about to leave. I needed to go back in because I wanted to tell the front desk people thank you, because that hotel was actually, I had switched hotels. The first hotel that I was at, kind of, not going to go into detail, but let's just say their customer service was subpar. And I work for the company. So if I work for the company and you're treating me this way, just imagine how they're treating the guests. So I was a little disappointed with that, which is why I switched. But at this new hotel, I had excellent customer service, because even though I work for the company, while I'm staying there and paying you to stay there, I'm still a guest. My employment status is irrelevant. So I went to the front desk and I told the woman thank you, and I told her why. And then I saw a gentleman that had helped me the day before, and I briefly conversed with him. We laughed and we joked, and then I went on about my day. Well, yesterday towards the evening, I had to look at my bank account for some reason, and I'm in a different hotel room now. But when I looked at my bank statement, I saw that the hotel stay for the hotel I was in the night before last, it wasn't on there. The stay for this hotel was on there, and the stay for the hotel prior to the one that I stayed in right before this one was on there. But the one that I stayed in right before this hotel was not on there. And it was at that moment, because I wish I could tell you some of the things that I said to Abba, but he said not to say it. But I just wish that you understood why that was significant to me. Because the enemy wants all of us to believe that Abba is not for us. He doesn't love us. He wants us to believe the lie that he is just sitting back somewhere, not helping us, not loving us, that he's walked away. He wants us to believe that type of stuff, okay? And I just felt like it was his way of showing me, no, I'm still with you and I love you. Because I was being attacked heavily yesterday, very heavily yesterday. And like I said, Abba stepped right in. I didn't have to pay for that hotel stay, y'all. And if you knew some of the other things I was going through, you would know why that was significant too. But I just wanted to encourage you with that testimony to understand that, listen, he's with you, he sees you, he hears you. Just keep pressing forward, okay? Press into the storm. Press into the storm. He's been keeping me, even in the crummy situation that I am in right now. And like I said, I can't wait until I finally come out of this trial so I can tell you how Abba did it, because when he does it, and I hate to say, oh, God's gonna show up and show out, because listen, he is everything. He don't have to show up, he's already here. Because he said he'll never leave nor forsake us, which means he's already here. But when he shows out, that's what I'm waiting for, so I can let you guys know the testimony about that. But this is just a small testimony. Just keep pressing forward. He sends us little nuggets along the way to help us breathe a little bit easier. And I wound up having a very relaxing and amazing night last night. And it started prior to me seeing that I didn't have to pay for that. I feel like they comped that night. Well, the 2 nights that I was there, I stayed there 2 nights. I feel like they comped those 2 nights, because it's not even pending in my bank account. You feel me? And when I go and look at the receipt, the amount that I was supposed to pay is in parentheses, and then where it says balance, it says 0. And I know some of y'all missed it, but some of y'all got it just now. He paid it. He paid it for me. Okay? But it's more than just the hotel. I just want y'all to understand. It's more than just the hotel. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm glad that this light is so super bright and you can't really see what's going on right now. He paid it. He took care of me. He'll take care of you too. Okay? So just hold on. I promise you, it's a lot easier to go through what you're going through with him than it is without him. Because whether you're with him or not, you're going to go through what you're going through. I got news for you. The enemy's going to come for you regardless of if you're with him or not. But your best bet is to be with him. Because at least when you're with him, you know you got somebody greater than the enemy that's looking out for you and taking care of you, no matter what it is the enemy throws your way. Okay? I hope you all have a great rest of the day. I got to go to work today, so. But I love you guys, and As a matter of fact, if you feel like it, go ahead and leave some testimonies in the comments. Or when we link up, if you want to, we can even do videos together, and I'll share your testimonial videos on this page, because we all need this encouragement, you guys. This is not a show about me. This is about Abba, okay? This is all about Abba, Yeshua, Ruach HaKodesh. This is all about the one true and living Elohim, okay? Adonai. So it don't have to just be my face that you guys see all the time. All right? All right. Have a great rest of the day. Shalom Aleichem.